Hey there, and welcome. You know, parenthood is one of the most incredible adventures you can ever go on. But let's be real, it doesn't exactly come with an instruction manual. So today, we're going to walk through those first few years, one milestone at a time, and see how having the right tools can make this whole journey a little bit smoother and a whole lot more fun. From those first little cries to their first wobbly steps, there's just so much to learn, so many choices you have to make. And it is completely normal to feel like you're trying to figure out a map without a compass. You want what's best for your little one, but where do you even start?
Well, that's where a brand like Alyona really wants to be your compass. They focused on creating products that support both you and your baby through each brand new stage, so you can focus on what really matters, all those precious fleeting moments.
Okay, so let's jump right in at the very beginning. The newborn stage, it's all about gentle starts, tons of comfort, and getting into the groove with those all-important feeding routines. A comfortable feed makes for a happy baby and a happy parent. So here we're seeing two really thoughtfully designed options. You've got the wide neck bottle on the left and the standard neck on the right. Both of them have this super soft, bite-resistant nipple that's made to feel as natural as possible. It just makes feeding a calmer, more successful bonding time, right from day one. Now, beyond just feeding, soothing is probably a newborn's biggest need. And this is where a well-designed pacifier can be an absolute lifesaver. This one from Alyona's is made from a single piece of soft silicone, so it's super comfortable and totally safe for your baby's mouth. It's all about providing that gentle comfort exactly when they need it most.
And of course, life doesn't just stop because you have a newborn. When you're out and about, being prepared is everything. This milk powder container is such a great example of smart design. It keeps your formula portions separate and ready to go, which takes all the guesswork and stress out of feeding when you're on the move.
And then all of a sudden, around 6 months, this whole new world just opens up. It's time for the great adventure of solid foods. We're talking new tastes, new textures, and yeah, a little bit of mess.
So how do you introduce something like a juicy piece of mango without worrying about choking? This is such a brilliant solution. The food feeder lets your baby safely explore whole foods. They get all the yummy flavor and nutrients through that soft mesh. And you get total peace of mind. It's a fantastic first step into a big world of flavor.
Now, you're going to see this term food-grade silicone on a lot of these products. So what does that actually mean for you? Well, it means that unlike some plastics, this material is completely non-toxic. It's free from chemicals like BPA, and it's tough enough for everyday use. To put it simply, it's really the gold standard for your baby's safety.
All right, let's build the perfect mealtime setup. First up, the silicone bib with that clever little food-catching pouch at the bottom. Next, a non-slip plate that actually stays put on the high chair tray. And finally, a spoon and fork set that has a heat sensor that changes color if the food is too hot. It's a whole system designed for less mess and way more fun.
As they get bigger, so does their desire to do things by myself. You know that phase? The toddler years are all about encouraging that budding independence, and having the right gear can really help them succeed.
This slide shows their learning journey with drinking perfectly. So they might start with a spouted training cup, like this cute baby bear one, which makes the switch from a bottle way easier. Then they can graduate to the 360-degree cup, which lets them drink from anywhere on the rim. And this is so important because it helps develop the muscles they need for drinking from a regular cup, but without all the spill.
I love this. This is basically empowerment in a dinner set. The bowl has this really strong suction base to keep it from getting knocked over, or let's be honest, thrown. This one simple feature cuts down on frustration for both your toddler and for you, turning self-feeding into a really positive, proud moment.
And for snacks on the go? This snack box has these soft flaps that let little hands reach in to grab their treats, but they keep those snacks from spilling all over the car or the stroller. It's independence with guardrails.
So beyond at meal times, there are so many other little daily routines, right? Alyona also focuses on these small moments of care that fill up the day, making sure that everything that touches your baby is gentle and safe.
Teething, the universal challenge for parents everywhere. When those first teeth start pushing their way through, everyone in the house knows it. So, what's the gentle solution?
The solution is relief that's actually safe for them to chew on. These teethers are made from that same soft, BPA-free silicone, and they have all these different textures to gently massage their sore gums. They're also super easy for tiny hands to hold, which brings comfort right where they need it.
Here's another one of those tricky tasks:
trimming those tiny paper-thin nails. It can be kind of scary. But on the right, you can see Alyona's thoughtful solution. The clippers actually have a little magnifier so you can see exactly what you're doing. It's such a small detail, but it makes a world of difference for your confidence and their safety.
And that whole gentle touch way of thinking continues through every single routine. From a super soft silicone toothbrush for those brand new teeth to a comb and brush set with soft nylon bristles for their delicate scalp, every product is really designed with this softness-first approach.
So, when you put it all together, what really makes Alyona stand out?
It all comes down to these 4 pillars. First, safety, with non-negotiable materials like that food-grade silicone. Then there's thoughtful design, things like the magnifier on the nail clippers. Developmental support, which you can see in the way they go from a spouted cup to a 360 trainer. And finally, premium quality. That means these things are going to last.
And all of that leads to their simple but really powerful tagline. It's a statement of confidence, not just in their products, but in the support they're offering you, the parent. Because ultimately, these aren't just products. They're small pieces of support for the most important job in the world. They're tools designed to help you focus on the connection, the discovery, and the incredible love that defines this whole journey. So, as we finish up, it's a great question to ask yourself. What's the next beautiful milestone you're looking forward to on your journey?